I crave attention kid go too far. In high school, Dylan was that kid who lived for drama. Not the kind where he was fighting or getting in trouble himself, but the sneaky kind where he'd whisper stuff to people just to watch them blow up at each other. He thought it was hilarious when the chess club kids started arguing over who stole someone's calculator, or when the debate team split into two groups because someone spread rumors about team captains dating. Dylan was pretty good at it too. He knew exactly what buttons to push and which people would believe anything you told them. For most of junior year, he kept it small. Friend group drama, lunch table gossip, that kind of stuff. But by senior year, he got bored with the basic stuff. That's when he set his sights on Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett taught AP history and had been at our school for like 20 years. He was one of those teachers who actually cared about his job. He stayed late to help kids with college essays, brought in extra books from his personal collection, and even ran a history club that nobody was forced to join but somehow always had kids showing up. Most students genuinely liked him, which probably made him the perfect target for someone like Dylan. The thing is, Dylan had a reason to hate Mr. Bennett. Earlier that year, Dylan turned in a paper about World War II that was basically copied word for word from some random history website. Mr. Bennett caught it immediately and gave him a 0, plus made him redo the entire assignment. Dylan had to stay after school for 2 weeks to research and write a completely new paper under supervision. It was humiliating, especially since other kids found out why he was stuck there every day. So Dylan decided to get revenge. But he didn't just want to egg Mr. Bennett's car or put a thumbtack on his chair. He wanted to destroy him completely. He started with something that sounded believable. During passing period, Dylan casually mentioned to 2 freshman girls that Mr. Bennett had been making weird comments to female students. He didn't give specifics, just said stuff like, "Yeah, my friend told me he's been saying inappropriate things to girls after class," and "I heard he keeps certain students after school for no real reason." Within a day, those 2 girls had told their friends, and their friends told other people, and suddenly, everyone was talking about it. The scary part was how fast it spread and how much it grew. Kids started adding their own details. Someone said they heard Mr. Bennett complimented a girl's outfit in a creepy way. Another person claimed he stood too close to students when helping them with assignments. A junior girl said she always felt uncomfortable in his class, but could never figure out why, and now it all made sense. Dylan watched it happen from the sidelines, probably feeling like some kind of evil genius. He'd plant little seeds here and there, just enough to keep the rumor growing. "I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I've heard things too." Or, "My sister's friend graduated last year and she mentioned something about him." By the end of the week, 3 different parents had called the school. The vice principal, Mrs. Chang, pulled Mr. Bennett out of his 5th period class on a Friday afternoon. Kids saw him walking to the office looking confused and worried. That's when everyone knew something serious was happening. The investigation started immediately. They interviewed the girls Dylan had originally mentioned, plus a bunch of other female students who'd been in Mr. Bennett's classes. They talked to parents, looked through his email records, checked classroom security footage, and went through his gradebook line by line to see if there were any patterns of him keeping certain students after class. But here's the thing, there was absolutely nothing there. The girls Dylan mentioned said Mr. Bennett had never said anything inappropriate to them. The security footage showed normal teacher behavior. His emails were all professional and mostly about assignments or college recommendation letters. The only students he kept after class were kids who needed extra help with their grades, and there were always other students around when it happened. Still, the damage was done. The school district put Mr. Bennett on administrative leave while they finished their investigation. He wasn't allowed on campus. Kids started seeing substitute teachers in his classroom every day, and